All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Talk Football and your review of the World Cup final. And congrats to Spain. People thought Argentina would come in and do their thing again after not playing so well during the tournament. The comebacks were so many that we thought they would do it again. Enzo Fernandez, red card, cost Argentina in the second half. But today, as we did it for the semi-finals, I have my friends here. After the stream, we are reviewing the game for you guys. Selassie is with me here. She will give us her quick main review of the game before I bring the other guys to
this video. The numbers matter.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
so please subscribe and support him and support him. Subscribe.
But Selassie, Spain are champions of the world.
Yes,
How do you feel about that?
they deserve it. I mean, before the tournament began, we were told to give our prediction about dark horses, like the African team to perform and all that. And then I predicted Spain to win. It's on my page. It's on my page.
But maybe she get the evidence.
Go and check.
Where you talking
Go
about?
and check. It's on my page on X.
Ocas X.
Come on.
Be very careful. Be very careful, Kelvin.
So I predicted Spain to win, and I'm not really surprised they came to the finals.
Consider just one goal.
Just one goal. The one thing that I kept asking myself was, when you look at the game, the previous World Cup final, it was between France versus Argentina, and France were defending champions as at that time.
Yeah.
This time around to Argentina versus
defending
Spain,
champion.
and then another defense. So I kept asking myself, like, this World Cup, what's so special about it? But then, congrats to Spain. They did the right call-ups, because bringing 8 players from a particular club to come and represent like you in your national team, that one it says a lot. That's like a full lineup. And so they deserve it. De La Fuente deserves it.
Yeah, very good coach. What did Argentina do wrong today? Right from the blast of the whistle, from your point of view.
Okay, so there are some, at least if I don't know anything in football, I know about 3 fundamental key things that coaches and then players are supposed to exhibit on the field of play, which is their tactics, their techniques, and then their the psychological
part.
aspects. It goes hand in hand. Looking at the Argentina games that I've watched, this particular game, I felt they wanted to entertain these people. The psychological aspect came like more as compared to the tactical aspects. So we saw, they committed a lot of errors that I felt that no, they could have come into this game and then play. In as much as everybody knew that in possession wise, Spain was going to dominate them, but still they have people who can, play the game from the midfield.
Okay.
Messi can. It's a game, like it's a how do you call it? It's a playmaker. And Enzo, McAllister, I mean, he started all these people who could have played something for him in this game. But we ended the first 45 minutes with 0 shots on target, 0 shots played, 0, everything 0. So it was, a bit alarming. We came into the second half, same. So I kept asking myself that it means Scaloni and then his boys are trying to play the psychological gimmicks on this Spanish team, and they too have a funny way of responding. They led them on to the extra time. De La Fuente has always got his subs right. Right from the first game he played with Cape Verde, he has never ever produced the lineup he produced playing against Cape Verde again, and it has worked for him in this tournament.
Okay.
So yes, Argentina didn't get
nice one from Selassie with the breakdown of the final review. Ali, you go to join me on set. Make you take your review too. Make Ali come. Make we talk about time. For me, I thought the Enzo red card was a bad one, because he had a connection with Messi at the World Cup. So if you are doing this to go off, then it means you are going to let Messi, who knows see top self during the whole game. You go make it suffer. I mean, you have to be careful when playing a final. I mean, they are always, and throughout this World Cup, Argentines have been extremely very, 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 very aggressive and aggressive, and so it was always often going to cause them. I have my brother from back in the days. This is a brother. This is a homie from back there, a childhood friend. Ali, your take on the final? What impressed you? Where are your disappointments in the game?
Well, I predicted Spain was going to win because right from I think I wasn't really paying attention to Spain in the group stages. Because we was like Cape Verde, come on. And
Yeah.
we're all fixated about France. But then, people started drawing attention to how complete the Spain team was. And I started like watching their games. And then, in fact, I was very impressed with how their midfield play, they hold the ball, their discipline right from defense, midfield to attack. We saw how France suffered against them. So, I expected that, look, Argentina was going to have like one of the very difficult games.
Ramos is bringing the trophy. Wicked man.
Yeah. So, just like I expected, Argentina was going to suffer without the ball because England showed the template in the first half of their game that, look, without the ball, Argentina would suffer. And we all knew the team that can actually do a better job at it was going to be Spain for a full 90 minutes. They did that, and that was like the good part of what I expected. But then on the Spain side, what I was a bit surprised was that, come on, with 20 shots, 4 big chances created throughout the game, I expected, yes, you have the ball, bury this game probably in the first half with maybe a 2-0. Because even Egypt did better, by 50 minutes they had like 2 goals up. So that's what I was disappointed with the Spain's game. But then De La Fuente, as they call the professor, he still
he really coached the team very well.
Exactly, coached the team well. Yeah, arranged the boys, to be ready for anything that will happen in the extra time. They came in, brought in his super subs, and we could see. With Nico Williams, he had a goal that was disallowed, and then he assisted Ferran Torres with the goal that's won them the tournament. So Spain has been good, but Argentina, sometimes you would be like, look, I expect this team to win, but you still expect the team that would probably lose to put up a better game.
How bad were they?
They were very bad because Unai Simon finished 120 minutes without saving any chance.
That's like that pass as one of the worst performance in the World Cup.
Probably because we saw Argentina in 2022 against France. They played better than this.
Lot of goals, yeah.
Exactly. And with Messi in your team, even if you are not the better side, we still expect like a very interesting game.
Yeah.
And they didn't deliver at all. Very, very boring, very, very dry. Even I'm sure last time, before even a red card, they knew, look, this time around, it's not going to work. Enzo Fernandez, I'm sure even though he's won it before, he's still going to go and apologize to the boys that, look,
I messed up the
exactly,
team.
I messed up and then I let you guys down. So, kudos to Spain. The boys are young, but they've shown that sometimes, youth, when you have the right coach with that youthful exuberance, you can do great things. And so, I expect Alonso to take some tips from De La Fuente.
Alonso boy. Yeah, signing striker, man. I signed Wenger. You be cookie. All right, Kelly, come. Let's talk about La Masia. Barca boys watching this game. This review, if you enjoy. He's a Barca rep for us most often. Kelly, what does this mean for the La Masia? What does this mean for Barca? They have like, let's say, 8 players. Most players playing this game. Even the final was a Barca final because of Messi. So you know how I love La Masia. They've done very well. They showed power. I was scared for Spain a bit because when you play. What they've been doing, I think they've been doing throughout the World Cup. Come back and think it might come to play again, but not in the final. The better team won and good football won, and nobody else. I've been telling you guys, respect Shaq, respect the Shaq boy. It's like 100 million. No, PSG they want Tamba. He might even start back, and it's good for him. The story of the Shaq boy Ferran Torres winning goal, and it'd be funny how who scored the winning goal for Spain in the Iniesta. How many times she goals? No, because it's number 9. But can you talk to us, bro?
Charlie, first of all, Ferran Torres, he be fraud guy.
Hey,
he be big scammer. Anytime you want to do something like you want to sell them, offload them, then you do some trick.
Yeah, I know. You take the
this one like this.
Take lock you.
You understand? We're not going to sell them again. I just say PSG.
Kubasi.
Charlie.
Solid World Cup.
Yeah, when we are mentioning one of the best academies in football,
Alonso
is always part of it.
If I make the call again,
it's always part of it. So I'm not surprised that we have 8 players from Masia coming into this World Cup. Well, before the World Cup, a lot of people were mad at the caller because of 8 players without
from Barcelona.
Any Madrid
and there's still no Madrid player at the World Cup.
Exactly. Madrid fans are saying Kukureya.
On paper, he's a Chelsea player.
So the La Masia Academy has actually proven to us that they are the best in the world when it comes to producing world talent and good footballers. And
I
it's
think he has
clearly-
won his award. Guys, let's give that for Kubasi. It was that obvious. I was scared they'll give it to Yamal, but I mean, he deserves it. Go and shake the president. And what a player. This guy will become.
So he's a young player of the tournament.
I think from now on, he's world class. From now on, Kubasi is world class. And we can't argue this. How old is he?
Hey,
19.
King of Spain. Oh.
Yeah. So on record, at age 19, the gentleman is a world class player. Yeah. Better than Pio.
That's a
Come. Get close to me.
Hey.
Where's left eye? Where's my phone? All right. So Kubasi has just won, guys, for the break. Kubasi has just won the young best player of the tournament, taking over from Enzo Fernandez, who won it the last time and they got a red card. This will motivate him the next time. If you get experience from this. Keeper too. Oh, it was obvious. Best keeper last year too was who won it. It was Martinez that won it.
Yeah,
and this guy, I have to talk about this guy. I was saying, Raya. Can you continue?
Charlie, so La Masia being the best academy in the world currently, it's a big boost for the Barcelona players coming into the new season.
Yeah.
A very big boost for them because we are going to have a preseason. We are going to have a new season, and you know a lot of teams are making signings. So this boost will be our new signings for the new season. So I'm happy. I'm happy for La Masia football.
All right. So I mean, Argentina, how disappointed are you?
Well, I am very disappointed. But then when the game started, I knew they had a plan, and the plan wasn't to get a goal or actually come to play a good football because they knew Spain was going to dominate the entire game. But then coming into the game and not playing even a shot off target, not even on target, off target.
It's worse than
It's a woeful performance from any other defending champions into in a final. It's really bad. That is one thing.
Yes, he was best player. Yes, I said it. Best player. I told you. What about Fonde? What about Fonde?
It's a fraud.
It'll be good. Charlie, it'll be good. It's good. Messi no win. He good. Messi has done everything he can do. Yeah. This guy they play ball, bro. Now you go win the Ballon d'Or again. With the watch. You go win the Ballon d'Or. Messi go win him. But Rodri, what the player? That make imagine this guy go play Madrid off. This guy. After that, he said, you go play the Madrid world up. The door, mosquitoes, the door. Wow. What a player. Yeah, Messi go feel win that more. But Rodri winning it is amazing. Hey, no debate. We are Messi fan. If the people argue, I go argue for Rodri too. For real. Okay, make this one to come. All Spanish players. Fair. What the top scorer there?
Mbappe go out so. He go there. I sure say go there.
Make Nana come here.
Mbappe go.
Charlie, what my phone day?
Mbappe go out.
Okay, bro, you were saying something about Best to the Camino Award. Medal. Okay. Bro, let's hear from you. I want to see how Trump will. I want to see how Trump will talk to. I want to see how Trump will talk to Messi. Or just shake.
Oh, just a handshake.
A handshake, yeah.
Already be much. Yeah, I came fan.
Okay, talk to us, bro. You said something about Puyol and Kubasi. Let's hear from you.
So I've always said one thing that Puyol was an amazing leader and an amazing defender. But the truth of the matter is that Piqué was always better. Puyol was the aggressive kind of defender. He wasn't as intelligent as Piqué was. And the truth was, he wasn't that good of a defender. He had the aura, he had the leadership qualities. When it came to the defending of the game, he wasn't that good. Okay, Piqué was the one carrying the Barcelona backline, in my opinion. So I feel like Pau Kubasi, from what I've seen so far, of course, early days yet, but I still feel like per ability, Pau Kubasi is better than Puyol.
Hey,
Yes, I have said it.
This is crazy.
The ability. Kubasi, I'm a Madrid fan.
Isn't it extremely controversial?
You see, because of the age,
Kevin, come.
because of the age factor, you might say that okay.
This is very interesting.
So like because of his age, people say that he's too young or anything. Yeah, I'm saying that the ability.
Kevin,
course.
that's his theory. What do you think? What do you make of it?
So he's saying that Pure didn't have the ability, defensive ability. He had aura. What is defending?
No.
Do you think Paulo Maldini knows how to play the ball on his foot more than Pau Kubasi?
It's not about playing the ball. I'm saying that
said he does not have- you said he was
Puyol
using
wasn't
his
as
aura.
intelligent.
He was
had
not as
leaders-
intelligent.
He was a leader. He was a leader. He was
Yeah.
a leader. Okay, and he had that kind of defensive, but he wasn't.
That kind of defensive word. Please tell me he had that kind of defensive word.
Charlie.
No. Finish your argument. You said he had that kind of defensive word.
Yeah.
You are
okay.
shooting
Nah,
yourself in the foot because
relax.
the guy is a defender.
Relax.
What is my job as
He
a
was-
defender?
he was-
They said at the end of the day, if everyone does their role well, then the team will not lose.
Okay,
I did my role well, but you're telling me
wait.
someone who does
Choose
it
between
different.
Puyol and
Like
Piqué.
the Bellingham Pedri situation. I just want to draw an example. Bellingham and Pedri are two different style of play. They play different way. Jude Bellingham will have fed the game in terms of goals, in terms of like offensive contributions and sometimes defensive contributions. Pedri will offer his contribution in terms of control. They cannot mix it. You can't tell me because of that this guy is better than that guy. I understand this guy showed more intelligence. Piqué showed more intelligence on the ball. That was his ability. He played to his best. Piqué too
And I'm
cannot
telling
do
you
what
that-
Puyol was doing.
See.
His tackling. Piqué knowing how to tackle. We saw Piqué against this guy.
if-
Kylian Mbappe. You think Puyol will do that?
If you actually
Piqué was dragging Kylian Mbappe.
If you
What are you saying?
actually watch Puyol's games for Barcelona, you realize what I'm talking about. He was this kind of aggressive defender
That's it.
who
See,
was throwing himself to the
old-fashioned.
ball.
Old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned. But for the Barcelona style of play, Barcelona style of play.
What are you
was
saying,
better than-
bro?
was better than Puyol
That's more.
for
See,
Barcelona.
what you're saying is that the guy is better than me because I sit in this system more than. Do you understand what you're saying?
leave the rest for
Do you understand what you're
But they
saying?
play the same team.
But then, if you say so, then Paulo Maldini is the worst defender.
He is
comes to
not.
Barcelona.
Maldini was
That's what you're saying.
intelligent. He was intelligent and was also aggressive.
Let's go back to the game. How did you see the game? Spain champion, everything. Quick one.
This was a very funny game. I felt if Spain hadn't won the game, all this chat about Argentina was bad, were terrible, would have vanished. Because you can't dominate a game, have 16 plus attempts on goal, and not score a goal. I felt like Spain was bad in the game. Argentina was terrible, of course, but Spain was so bad in the game because Spain had the ball, had the attempts, but they couldn't score a goal. So if the ball had gone to a penalty, and Spain Argentina had won the game. All the chat about they were bad, were terrible, would have vanished because everything pointed to the fact that they were playing for the penalties.
Yeah.
So up until Fernando scored his goal, Argentina actually controlled the game without having the ball and without playing anything because they played for the penalty shootouts. But the Fernando had the goal, and of course, it can't stop what I'm saying. And Spain was the best team of the tournament, and yeah, they deserve it. Considering one goal in 8 games, it's not easy.
It's amazing.
Yes, amazing.
Okay, Charlie, come. Let's talk to you too. I mean, I don't know who we're supporting in the World Cup, but yeah, Charlie, all the awards have gone to Spain and very well deserved. Mbappe go house, they'll take him out for house. Embiid, how disappointed are you in Argentina? The first half, they can have the flow of the game. Practically, the coaches were playing the game at a point in time, but at the end, Spain won.
Yeah, okay. I'm actually not, how do you call it, disappointed that Argentina played this way. But I actually tipped, the time they went to the final, I actually tipped that Spain will win the World Cup. But my team to win the World Cup before the time the World Cup started was England.
Okay.
But when you look at how do you call it, Argentina has played during this World Cup, they have played aggressive football. And like they do things which is out of this world, like the referees don't even accept, like call the fouls and stuff. Like some of the referees don't call. And even Laporte said it before the game that Aymeric Laporte, he said that if the Argentine players they are going to do they've seen what the Argentine players have been doing before the World Cup final, they've watched their games and they have been doing some reckless tackles. So if the referee who's going to referee the final doesn't call them, they are going to also complain and let the referee to be also vigilant and not cheat in Argentina's way. That's what Laporte said. I'm not putting him based, but something relating to that.
Okay, but I mean, Spain are
Okay,
champions.
and also when you look at Spain too as well, Spain, I'm sure Spain has set a record. They are the only team to win the World Cup and concede only
One goal. That's amazing.
And how they've done it too is amazing, because when you look at how the World Cup has become right now, the World Cup is 7 game. I'm sure, 3 round of 16, 3 group stage games, and 4 knockout games. So right now it's a 7-game tournament, and that 7-game tournaments right now they've been able to do it very well. That they've only conceded one single goal the whole tournament, and it's a very good, impressive. A very good defensive stats, which is very, very legendary. Like, so I'm sure maybe it's going to stay for the World Cup for a very long time.
They are European champions and they are also world champions.
Yeah,
just like their legends did back then.
And also that credit also goes to De La Fuente, because when you look at Luis De La Fuente, since he took this Spanish team, he has done what coaches like, how do you call it, Lopetegui didn't do as Spain. Luis Enrique do as Spain. Luis Enrique, how people regard Luis Enrique and stuff like that. Luis Enrique wasn't able to do this thing with the Spanish national team, because when you look at since he took Spain, he sends them to the Euros final first of all. He sends them to the, how do you call it, the Nations League final, and they lost. But the Euros they won, and he sent them to the.
Now they watch
and he sent them to the World Cup final too as well. So that means 3 finals in, like, how do you call it, 6 years or maybe 7 years or 5 years or so since he took Spain. It's a very impressive start, and he deserves all the how do you call it, the praise. Like, he deserves every praise he's supposed to.
All right, Panditation, let's hear from you. Thank you, Embiid. Guys, solid breakdown as we watch the World Cup celebrations for Spain. Eshen, a good friend of mine, also from back then in school. Eshen, how you see the World Cup final? Argentina, Yawa play, Yawa actions. Rodri has won the player of the tournament, and also Spain are champions. Eshen.
I think all too soon, or the entire tournament has come to an end. And then I think it was a great tournament overall, despite the controversies. As always, the World Cup starts off on a controversial note. There's a lot of noise, and eventually comes to an end. Well, before or ahead of the entire tournament, I had people who believed that this year's World Cup, the winner will be an outlier, as in someone who has never won the World Cup before, but that didn't happen. So
they've won it before. Yeah.
their prediction fell into the water. So coming to the finals, I think the entire game started off with both teams trying to be wary of each other, because it looks like the way they were playing the final, everyone was conscious of the quality their opponents had. So they played with 1 foot on the break. That's why everyone has the perception that the entire final was boring. I was hearing a lot of comments about the final being boring. It had to do with the fact that none of the two teams wanted to commit a mistake for the opposition to take advantage. But it looks like Argentina got carried away, and then in the bid to protect their home or their fortress, they ended up not playing anything, because their statistics in the final is a shame. It's a shame. You can't play the final with those kind of stats. So Spain coming into the tournament, personally, I didn't feel they were going to be finalists for my own reasons, but looks like they as the tournament went on and then the matches came by, they showed some sign of cohesion. Looks
But
like
they can't check the time.
the entire team play overall for the Spanish team, there's some kind of cohesion, and also massive credit to the coach. The coach has
And a
done
very
a good
good
job,
coach, yeah.
because if you see, he has really gone through the ranks proper from 2015, 2019, and some of the players in this current Spanish team
He understood the juvenile
Eh,
side.
are his handiwork. I think the likes of Fabian Ruiz were part of the young team he won the Euros, is it under 21 with. So he knows the team. He knows a lot of the players in the team.
Yeah.
And I think that the squad, the age of the squad is also right, because most of them are on the youthful side. You can see the current Spanish team. There are a lot of youngsters who it's a good. The future looks bright for the Spanish team.
And he was so bold to bench Pedri. I was super impressed.
Of course, for a coach that has he knows what he's doing. It's obvious he knows what he's doing. I hear he's a FIFA instructor. He's actually tutored some of the coaches the young coaches we have seen, the likes of Scaloni, and then the Bournemouth manager who is now at Liverpool.
Yeah, I mean, even the Chelsea coach, most of them.
So yeah, it looks like he's a good one. It's
You
all.
can give a Ghanaian instructor a job and he'll do it the same thing.
See,
Why did
we
that?
have a lot of work to do on our side. I don't even want to go into that. It's
actually,
a
let's
whole
not go
different
there.
conversation.
Yeah.
So overall, yeah, congratulations to Spain. I think it's a massive boost for the young players in the team. And I want to talk about Kubasi. I think
Charlie.
some time back on Sporty, we were having this Monday night show, and then
Yeah.
there were a lot of fans bashing him like this. They say it's making. I was like,
19 years, right?
yeah, I was like, he's young. Just give him the time. He's a defender. He's not even yet 20. I think he will come good. Because when they are young, that's when they make the mistakes. If they don't make the mistakes in their youth and then they grow up, one of them in performance, and I don't want to mention some names, but anyway. So overall, I think this tournament has really proven that the future is bright. I think he's destined for the top. He'll be a great centre back. If he is not,
And for now, for me, he's a world-class player in my books.
well, you can say that for the performances are there, yes. So definitely you can give him that. So overall, yeah, congratulations to Spain. And this funny thing happened. Okay, so this afternoon I was with my guys, some small kickabout, and then the Barca fans were on the Madrid fans about they not having any of their players in the Spanish team. And one Barca fan made a comment like it will even pain the Madrid fans more if Ferran Torres managed to score in the final. Guess who scored?
Wow.
The winning goal.
Wow.
So the minute the goal entered, I just tagged the guy. I was like, "See what you said this afternoon.
Imagine somebody tweeted it.
It was just jokes, but it looks like it happened. The football gods really have some funny ways of doing their things.
Yeah.
So yeah, the tournament has been great.
All right. Guys, we have one last pundit and we'll wrap up. Oh, Kelvin, I'll skip him. But Kelvin, come. He's a Spanish boy. And, hey, yeah. He's a Spanish boy, La Masia product. La Masia product as a pundit. Kelvin, quick one. We are close to 30 minutes. Talk to us. It's a calm reaction after Spain has won the World Cup, so we can upload it fast. Yamal is a world champion at age 19. Kubasi, you see, Yamal is not taking that this World Cup more. I'm happy Kubasi is taking all the shine. And at age 19, for me, world class.
Honestly, world class has to be defined about as a state of being. Like I said, it's not about achievement, and even the achievements, he has won a World Cup now. So every name should go to bed now. Paul Kubasi is the reigning best defender in the world right now.
Yeah.
He's played at the highest stage, and then props to all the Barcelona players. I came here wearing Barcelona jersey because I knew no matter what, La Masia put out was going to win the World Cup, being a Messi or the Spanish boys, and I'm very glad they've won it. See, when you see our team, our players' profiles in La Liga, they should put the World Cup trophy by them. And when we are playing Real Madrid, we'll see who has more laurels.
Hey.
So the Barcelona players, when they are doing the team sheets, they should put the World Cup by them. You get like 6. You see like 6 Barcelona players.
This is why
with the
they
Ballon
take
d'Or
up.
by them. Yeah. So we are world champions, bro. Barcelona has won, Spain has won. Everyone is happy for them. Lionel Messi, you did your best. I'm just a bit sad that he didn't get the golden ball. Yeah, Rodri did well.
That's
I'm
for
just
who?
a bit Messi.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
just a bit sad that he didn't get. But all the same, we are all happy. Lionel Messi won't take it. That's too
But
hard.
I think Rodriguez deserves it, honestly.
He deserves it.
Honestly,
he deserves it.
Calvin, it's a win for deep line playmakers. Let's call this
yes.
spade a spade.
Rodri is changing the narrative. He's one of the first deep line playmakers to win the Ballon d'Or for a while. If it was Busquets, he's not winning it. Rodri has changed it, and for him to win the golden ball here, and again, it should tell you that the Ballon d'Or might also be going his way. We should be putting him in there because it was the same thing that happened in the Euros.
Yeah.
When you won the best player in the Euros, that's
won
where
the Ballon
he
d'Or.
won the Ballon d'Or. So he might
But
also
at
be
club
getting some
side,
shouts.
wasn't your problem?
At club side, it was not too bad. He won a trophy.
What trophy? The FA Cup.
Yes, he won the FA Cup.
It's not enough,
with
but
Manchester
I mean, the
City.
World Cup is a World Cup, yes.
Yeah, so it's a World Cup.
All right.
Yeah, so
Last discussion that we wrap up in. I'll bring you guys mine also. Tomorrow, exclusive with Danny K. Tomorrow, exclusive with Danny K, bro. Pick one.
Rodri. Yeah. So make I talk about Rodri. Charlie, the guy be player.
Yeah.
He be player.
Amazing.
If I don't know if City go sell him that one day, I don't know.
I think he'll go to Madrid.
Madrid.
Yeah, I
If I
think
no
you-
go,
you go to Madrid.
He go Madrid. He go pay me. He pay me too. They can't play against me. He go vex
Exactly.
me. That one day if I no go. And Ferran Torres,
Yeah.
as they come inside me, I talk to
Yeah,
him.
we started here. I mean, guys, on record, he mentioned that Ferran Torres will score. When and I was even arguing with him that the sack boy there now.
Reason why they talk so be say then sub Oyazabal off. Will Oyazabal go off? Who go score goal? If you no go depend on Ferran Torres, we go again. Merino, you go fit score the goal give you, but you no go be the inside the box like that. You bab. Will Ferran Torres be the best option to score the goal? He come inside, they won't score goal, so say then go see say yeah he score World Cup final goal. Aside Yamal, this tournament I no really see him. If I talk to you, I see Yamal for this tournament. He be my boy. He be my boy, but I no really see him.
Okay.
Kubasi getting the young player, the best player, the young player award. He deserves it. From day one to day 99, day 100. He really performed. No fumbling. He played how should I put it? Excellent game from day one. In this final, I thought he was going to fumble some more. I thought he was going to be like Charlie Misro at the fear, so Charlie I go fit cost penalty.
Kubasi,
But he played the ball.
Yeah, he
We are here,
amazing.
my guy. They talk say he go choose Kubasi over Puyol. How you go fit Kubasi the play ball, but you know if he talk say Kubasi be better pass Puyol. The narrative way, the reasons way they give her, then sorry to say, you know the tally, you know the add up, but I know if he backfire him, he be my guy. So Charlie,
Anyways,
we take.
yeah, guys, I'll bring you tomorrow. We have the K coming to the studio for a quick World Cup review. The King Ajo here. We'll see you. Congrats to Spain. We're out.